Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, I just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet. Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpem today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpem?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool. Thank you, but, okay. So what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So what you say to MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the
That's
Stars.
flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear, I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it.
Look,
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Palace entry. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man.
Yo.
What's
What's good, y'all?
Harris comes in for
Back
Kevin
with the
Durant.
7-2
Edmund
beast, baby.
Summers checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Ben Simmons in for Irving.
He's still coming off the
And
bench,
Toronto will go for a different
facing
look.
Brooklyn this game.
Hawkins checked in for Siakam.
We got Nick
Achua
Claxton on
comes
us.
in for Barnes. Otto Porter Jr.
Oh,
checked
Ben,
in for
chill.
OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Trent.
Are you backing up this little guy? He little. He too small.
Here's
He
Hawkins.
too small.
And he banks in the layup.
Come on,
and you
man.
look at MP, you have to think back
It's
to his
light.
very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
I'm tight they took out college, bro. They talking about college. We played one game in college.
See that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Warren the pass to Claxton. Out to
Good
Harris.
D.
And it goes out of bounds.
Good
That
D,
one
bro.
on Harris.
That you don't see misconnections like that too
Let's
often.
get on offense. Let's set up.
Toronto's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9.
I can't shoot, bro.
Inside,
Ooh,
it's
go up.
deflected. Yep, that one goes.
That was a good
They're
pass.
going to have a nice little run here.
Great pass.
Here's Simmons. And while we've got
They
him
read
on,
it.
let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Ooh, that was a block, bro.
Talk with Nick Nurse for a minute.
Give me that.
He understands
Oh,
they're
that was a
facing team that can
foul?
put up points in a
That was on Van Vliet. All right, bet.
15 seconds. At the line.
That's all. He can't shoot.
And out the line. Shooting 2.
How y'all feel about Ben Simmons this year, man?
tonight.
All right,
I saw that
David,
J.J.
sounds
Redick
like they're very concerned
interview his
about preventing an
podcast.
early
Ben Simmons
run
was
by
on
their
it.
opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play
I have
catch
faith in him.
if you can avoid
I like
it.
Ben
They're
Simmons
going to
since
lean on
LSU.
their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, I think they might want to play at a
Hey!
slow pace and try and avoid a track meet.
Use
Good
both
work
shoulders,
as it
bro. Left
goes.
and right.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix
He's
it.
finessing
They
this shit.
keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
Yeah, I like how JJ had him on the podcast. We saw his side of the story, so. Woo! I should have got there earlier. That was my bad.
For a modern NBA defense. Puts the D in a
Everybody
tough spot when you
rags
have a
on Ben
point
Simmons, bro.
guard
Use the
who
pick,
can
bro.
throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on.
Yeah, hard to
Ah.
strategize for a guy who can make a
Should've moved
pass
in further.
or a play like this right in your face.
Nets trail by 3. Pass to Sumner. Harris outside. Outside Warren. Down to 5 on the
Yeah.
shot clock. Here's Claxton.
Got me jumping crazy,
The
bro.
kick out to Warren.
I gotta learn the timing again. I haven't played center in a minute.
To the middle with the clock.
Oh, he dunked on me. Y'all saw that? All right.
Leads to a monster jam.
We'll get him back.
Will take it up strong, big fella.
We'll definitely get him
Toronto
back.
shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Flynn dishes to MP.
That's when I start
It's
spotting
all
up,
in by
man.
Claxton. And it's
My
Warren
attribute's
with
not
the
there
ball
yet.
For Brooklyn. They trail by 1. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Yeah, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying
I gotta
attention.
stop switching.
It was rough.
I'm gonna stop switching.
Heads up play by Warren. Spotting a wide open shooter and delivering a dime.
Takes
Great
the 3.
pick.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the
22.
I was watching the Jason Kidd and Chauncey Billups interview with All the Smoke. That was a great interview, man. Those are both my favorite point guards, Chauncey Billups and Jason Kidd. I love them. But yeah, those interviews were great. On Otis Smoke with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. You can see how humble Jason Kidd is.
Good action already in this one.
I love to hear him talk, bro.
Matchup after the
He's
first
very
quarter
insightful.
of
Sounds
play.
like a coach.
And taking a look at the Nets'
He is a
performance
coach, but he
here,
sounds
guys,
like a coach.
What jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really
Power
by
forward or
their
something?
unselfishness.
He the center?
They're playing for one another and
That's
focusing on
cash.
making winning plays. You
Give me that.
love to see it.
So for
Let's go,
Toronto
Flynn.
right now, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam.
Give me that. Who on me?
Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Flynn in at the point. Good in the assist
pass.
goes to MP.
3.
Flynn's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Down low,
Come
here's
on.
Curry. Lays it up and in off the
I gotta
pretty
play that.
assist. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2013, Seth Curry only played
Pass.
48 games in his first 3 seasons.
That's all day,
spending
man.
Most of
You don't
the
got nobody
time
to guard me down there.
destroying the G League.
Hawkins has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Curry on the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. O'Neal a screen on Barnes. Katie with it.
Whoa!
A creative move by
You're getting exposed today, bro. What's up?
The defense.
Awesome display of athleticism captured.
Oh
by
my
their
gosh.
AT&T 5G slam cam.
And when you look at what he's doing now, it's hard to believe that Seth was
Why you-
never kept off.
How
of
you
NBA.
faded away, brother?
He's made quite the career for himself as one of the league's great three-point shooters and just an efficient scorer from all 3 levels.
Outside Curry. Simmons on the wing. O'Neal a screen on Siakam.
I'm
O'Neal.
too slow.
Plenty of
That's
space.
cash? It's not
A
cash.
shot, no good.
Right here.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that
Relax,
shot,
man, relax.
my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just
Ah,
drive
I need to
coaches
be down
crazy.
there, bro.
I wouldn't be shocked to see him
Come on,
sitting
come
on
on.
the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Durant finds
It's
Curry.
cash? It's not cash. Give me that.
Offline with his 3.
Come on.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Flynn.
It's my boy.
Here's Hawkins.
Let's go.
And the layup is good. And it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
The drive by Simmons.
Give me
There's
that.
O'Neal with the 3.
Go all the way.
He's cooled down
Go all the way with
a
it.
bit after draining those 2
go.
three-pointers in the first quarter.
Good block.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
I don't really want team tape. I don't like team tape. I like playing by myself.
Irving sets a screen for Simmons. Back to Irving.
Car, bro.
And again,
I don't
it's
know
the
how I
Nets
get that
missing.
boy. What's up with Ben?
Toronto leading by 6.
No, he injured?
Here's Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle.
What's up with Ben, bro? Still in the court? Hey, my boy injured, bro.
Attack mode.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends
How the ball get through me like
to
that?
their
Come on.
playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Gotta change these kicks.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title.
That's an and one. Come on. I got kind of pennies.
To me that this city and this country loves this team so
Ah.
much. We can go out there and give him something to be proud of. Kevin, he's been a key part of
Smith
that
is mad
success.
weird, bro.
Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so
That's
much.
all.
TJ Warren, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Come on.
And then for Toronto, Young's checked in for Siakam. And it's Fred VanVleet
Get
in
down
for
the court.
Flynn. VanVleet passes to Hawkins. And
move.
good that time.
We a finesseful center.
Hawkins has got
We
the
finesse.
lead
We
up to 7
Hakeem,
now
baby.
for the Raptors.
Man, he's got
Yeah, Hakeem
such
Olajuwon.
a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now Durant. 8 points.
What you think
for
you
him.
doing? That's all.
Claxton, no
About
good.
to take me off
If
dribble?
they want to come back, he needs to be better.
To the inside. Here's Hawkins.
Hey,
and he
good
uses
body.
the glass on the layup.
Great
It's
body.
a 9-point Raptor lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Ah, keep on.
Taking the
I gotta
layup.
stop doing that.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
Man, why you on me?
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is
Hey,
willing to pay
you
for
getting
it.
boys,
They
baby.
will
Come
do
on.
everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? Pass to KD. .151 left in the first half.
Give me that.
And the rejection by MP.
Ah, come on.
Van
Got
Vliet
KD on
against
me.
Irving. Now, here's MP.
Ah, I should have
He's
passed it.
covered closely.
Who was that? My fault, OG.
Nets trail by 9. Durant with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Durant kicks to Curry. The three.
Shouldn't have backed up like that. I could have stayed on top. I got scared.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Hawkins is
Take that, Thad. Take that, Thad. Take that, Thad.
Young dishes to MP.
Let's go.
That's in coming off the assist from Young. 20 points for MP.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
This is it to Warren.
Yo,
47 seconds left to
I
play
keep
here in
on
the
doing
second
that,
quarter.
bro.
He finds a shooter in motion.
I think I can
and is
recover, but I can't recover.
He can thread him with the lead pass.
Look at how slow my player is.
And the pass to Hawkins. And it's Trent in the corner. Young
Ah, get out, get out.
And
Ah.
he gets the whistle for the 3-second
All right.
There's a check-in ball. And Sumner comes in
Come
for
on,
Seth
bro.
Curry. And Toronto also making a switch.
felt it.
Porter's checked in. Nets trail by 6. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Got Kai up top, bro.
Here's
Why you
Sumner,
open?
guarded by Porter.
That's
Basket
crazy. I didn't
counts.
block that.
Sumner's
That's
got
insane.
his first 2 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Van Vliet against Irving. And here is Van Vliet. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that
That's
the D
crazy, bro.
had to play off.
And that's it for the first half of action.
Getting
What's been a
badges,
very
though, so-
close game here. Raptors lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors in our featured matchup, which has not disappointed. Tight game tonight. You two ever play in a close game? Like maybe a big one that really mattered? Maybe in perhaps, say, 1995?
Well, you know, I don't remember the year or any, but I do recall the game in the NBA Finals. I think there was like 7 threes involved, broke an NBA record, something like that. Is that right, Shaq?
Yo, setting me up again. This isn't fair.
I just picked a random year. And guys, how about the Raptors? Involved in a very competitive matchup right now.
What stood out to me is the way they crashed the glass. These guys go hard after every miss, and that's reflected in the score.
They look like the hungrier team. Or maybe I'm just getting hungry myself.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just...
On the court. At the line.
Let's see what you're doing out there. No let up.
At the line. One shot.
Now we back in.
The Raptors are only
You're
a
not
few
missing
years
that.
removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Oh,
Good pass, Van Vliet. Great pass.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally
he is injured.
makes good decisions.
That's the same injury he had in real life, bro. Are we on KD? It's lit.
7 points
I'm winning
in the
Defensive
game.
Player of the Year, bro. I got KD. Come on.
Outside Durant. There's the triple.
Woo!
It's
I'm happy
Toronto
he
with the
sold.
rebound. A
All
lot
right,
of
my
change.
turn, my turn.
Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining.
Go. You're too small.
Listen, the talent they have is still
The Nets are too small, bro. Where Blake at?
They've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players.
They ain't playing
on the
perimeter
prime of
defense.
their
Come on.
career.
The baseline.
Give me that.
And
We here.
the rejection by MP.
We here. Let's go.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Let's go, Barnes.
And hard work on the glass.
That's what
Once
it picked.
again, guys,
Ah.
they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Achua finds Barnes.
Give me that. Give me that.
Hawkins.
I got a baby on me.
He's covered by Warren.
Come on.
Hawkins shot
Too
good.
small, baby.
Hawkins has got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
Too
Nice
small.
play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is
Why they got
not
KD at
safe.
center, though?
Outside Durant, a 3-ball. It's hauled in by Achua.
We out.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both
Ah.
have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
You heard him? Yikes.
KD against Hawkins.
That's Richard Jefferson. One. Leave in the comment section what's your favorite team this year, man. My favorite team is the Clippers, but I'm from Brooklyn, so Brooklyn, that's my second. But let me know in the comment section who you think is going to win the title this year.
Take a break. Take a break.
It's good.
That's good from
All right,
Hawkins.
good.
And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had
so-
on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great.
In
The
recent
arena
2K
is
games, if you don't get a
fantastic.
perfect
The
release, you're
fan
not
base
making
is
a good
growing,
shot,
and
bro.
more importantly,
It's crazy.
Their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Yes, they will.
Warren with the ball. Now defended
Ah,
by
jump too
MP.
early, bro. I got to time it better.
Assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing
Definitely gotta
control
time it
on
better.
display.
And the awareness
I use the
of
pick,
his
Van Vliet.
footwork and body on that drive.
The pull up.
The offensive rebound. Hawkins.
One.
And
That's
foul
all day.
on
How
the
many
shot.
rebounds I got? I got 10 yet? I got 8. 25 and 8. That's not bad. It's our second game.
6 of 11.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team. at the
Making
line,
our
about
free throws, too. Look at the fade. The fade look good.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But Greg,
go.
a first-round sweep by the Celtics. proved
First round sweep. That
a
shit broke my
very
heart,
rude
bro.
awakening.
And Kyrie
That broke
missing
my
so
heart,
many
man.
games. How about
Oh,
Harden
my gosh.
running out? Hard to build chemistry.
I don't
and
mess with Harden.
continuity. That has
But who got
to be
team
the
takeover?
focus moving forward.
Here's Claxton. Two
Good
free
foul.
throws coming up.
That was a good foul. Good foul.
First personal foul.
We don't mess with James Harden on these sides, man.
Mike being down.
Nicholas Claxton.
Good on both. Raptors leading by 9.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Ah, my fault, Van
You
Vliet.
have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets
Dang.
the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul.
I didn't even click square. I just clicked triangle. You're supposed to jump, not grab. Dang, bro. What was that?
Line. 2 times.
2 straight fouls, bro. That's not good
Has him
defense.
in the bottom tier of the league.
No good on the second free throw.
When we out.
Now here's Van Vliet.
I
Outside
just want to
Porter.
chuck it up.
Good.
Oh, good
Van
shot,
Vliet
Otto.
gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists tonight.
Shot, Otto.
And so it's Toronto.
61. The Raptors. 72.
Been listening to a lot of Kenny Mason. That new album he dropped is crazy. I'll be back on the bench. Let's see if they put me back in for the 4th. They should. I've been dominating this game, man. They definitely should.
Durant
Oh, we
comes in
killed
for
them.
Nicholas
We too
Claxton.
big.
And Harris subbed
Oh,
in for
including
Seth
me.
Curry.
The
Hawkins
team without me
checked in
isn't
for the
big at all.
Raptors. Barnes comes in for Chris
I
Boucher.
think Siakam was playing
Setting
center
the
last
floor for
season,
the
bro.
Raptors.
It was that bad.
Anunoby in at the forward with
So they
Barnes
needed a
next
center.
to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt.
I think
Trent
after I
Jr.
get
to
the
his side. And it's Hawkins
rebirth quest, I'm gonna make a
at the 5
6'9 PG.
6
Take
on the
that
shot
direct.
clock.
I'm gonna take this direct too, but
Irving passes to O'Neal, and it goes down
I
2
baited OB.
points.
I'm gonna take this direct too. I want a 6'9 for the parking stuff.
With that setup.
Dang, why don't you just
Richard,
throw
you
it to
grew up
me,
in
bro? What's up
Arizona.
with you?
What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They were a
Dang, can I
complete
not
team,
pass the
and
ball,
like
bro?
I said,
We could indeed.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your.
I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
Dang, Kyrie, relax.
There's such a great pace
I know
to
Van
Kyrie's
Vliet.
game.
They only
That
got
mid-range
5
jumper,
points, Kyle?
It's one of the best in the game.
Trash.
Trent outside. On the wing,
Use the
Anunoby.
pick, use the pick, use the pick, use the pick.
Back to Trent.
He's just not gonna use the pick, huh?
1:32 left in the game.
What you ads, Trent? Come on, man.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Toronto.
It's gonna be Brooklyn this year. I have no faith in Brooklyn
And these
at all.
guys worked just a little
No
bit
faith,
harder
bro,
tonight,
at all.
and that was the edge they needed.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these
Can't
two
guard
teams
me,
will
bro.
see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the
Cannot
key
guard
components
me,
to
man.
this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He came out and let
Stop
everyone
calling me
know
MP.
that
My name is
points would be
Hawkins.
hard to come by with the way he swatted away
Oh,
shots
dang.
and protected the rim.
Here's
So,
KD.
chill,
That
KD.
shot, no good.
You have to do
And it's
OG
the
like that.
Raptors taking it the other way. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby.
OG, use the pick. Use the pick, OG.
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the paint, here's Hawkins. And the
Go.
layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hawkins has got 31.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
It's Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
My boy Seth.
Van Vliet looking around.
I'm still trying to
Here's
score. I don't
Hawkins.
care.
Great
Give me that.
pass to set up the lay-in.
I don't care.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is
Yeah.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
We got a new badge.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that
That
so
was
funny,
mad
though?
whack.
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you.
What?
Why can't you be more of a leader like MP?
Come
Why are
on
you gonna
now.
be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
That's good. But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA
Right.
players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
You talking crazy.
Wow. I am not touching that one.
Look, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now. Come on.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent, I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm gonna tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how
I can see that.
inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to, obviously, you need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash? The
anytime
more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national
I
television.
don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry, do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it. You're gonna talk about it. And you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's gonna make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time. When...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Try and ride your coattails.
Feeling,
and here he is. MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on a billion-dollar network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're gonna sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my radio. 5, 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean, no offense, I'm really not trying to be combative here, but that's just my reality, man. Like, people cheer, people boo. You know, that's all a part of being an athlete. You know, it's really not a big deal as people are making it out to be.
MP.
What's up?
With all due respect, I'm not buying that for 1 second. This wasn't a road game in the playoffs. These were your hometown fans booing you off the stage.
Come on. Bro, with all due respect, I mean, all due respect, but I really don't care. I really don't. That's just my truth right there. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be something I'm not so you'll buy it. That's what I'm not gonna do. But people have been doubting me my whole life, and all I do is prove them wrong. Over and over and over and over again. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, this right here is no different. You know, they can boo me on draft night if they want to, but, you know, I'll tell you this, I'm making it impossible for them to boo me on the court, you know, because that's where it matters. That's all I care about.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match, thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Do